Hello, adventurers! Today we're off on a grand day out to Indonesia, a country made up of over 17,000 islands, each with its own wonders. No rocket ship needed, just curiosity and a big smile. We'll hop from island to island, discovering volcanoes, crystal clear waters, and meeting people with rich traditions and stories. Get ready to see rice paddies climbing hills, ancient forests, and some of the world's most amazing animals, including real-life dragons. From the famous shores of Bali to secret corners only the bravest find, our Indonesian adventure is about to begin. The islands are calling. Let's go! First stop, Bali, the island of the gods. Nestled among Indonesia's thousands of islands, Bali stands out as a place where magic feels real and every day is a celebration of life. Here, ancient temples called puras rise gracefully from the earth, their stone gates draped in vibrant cloth and surrounded by lush gardens. Every morning, locals place delicate offerings of flowers, rice, and incense at doorways and shrines, filling the air with sweet, smoky scents and a sense of peace. Bali bursts with creativity. Dancers in shimmering costumes tell ancient stories with every movement, while woodcarvers and painters fill the markets and galleries with vibrant works of art. The whole island feels like a living, breathing art gallery, where tradition and imagination meet. In Ubud, cheeky monkeys swing through the leafy monkey forest, sometimes stealing snacks from surprised visitors. Just outside the town, peaceful rice fields shimmer in the sunlight, stretching in endless green waves all the way to the horizon. Bali's beaches are legendary, whether you're walking on soft white sand or the mysterious black shores. The sound of perfect waves and the sight of surfers riding them is unforgettable. As the sun sets, the sky explodes in orange, pink, and purple, turning the ocean into a painting. As evening falls, fishermen return in their colorful boats, their sails catching the last golden light. The island glows with a magical calm, and the gentle rhythm of the waves seems to slow time itself. But Bali's real magic is in its people. Their warm smiles greet you everywhere, and the sound of gamelan music drifts through the villages, inviting you to join in the joy. There's a spirit here that makes you want to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor every moment. It's a place where art, nature, and tradition blend seamlessly, creating memories that linger long after you leave. Every day feels like a festival, and every corner holds a new surprise. A cup of tea, a beautiful view, and laughter in the air, what more could you want? Welcome to Bali, where every moment is a little bit magical. Next, we're off to Komodo National Park, an extraordinary place that feels like it belongs in a storybook, where real-life dragons still roam wild and free. Komodo dragons are the world's largest lizards, lumbering through golden grass like ancient kings. These powerful reptiles can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 150 pounds, making them true giants of the animal kingdom. Watching them move through their natural habitat is like stepping back in time to a prehistoric era. Guided by expert rangers, you'll spot these giants resting in the shade, a thrilling sight straight out of legend. The rangers share fascinating stories about the dragon's habits and the park's unique ecosystem, making every encounter even more memorable. Komodo is also famous for its pink beach, where red coral fragments blend with soft white sand to create a shoreline as pink as strawberry ice cream. The sand glows in the sunlight, making it one of the most photogenic beaches in the world. Dive beneath the waves and you'll find coral reefs teeming with colorful fish, graceful manta rays, and sea turtles gliding effortlessly through the crystal clear water. Snorkeling or diving here feels like entering a hidden paradise. The underwater world here is a living kaleidoscope, bursting with life and color. Every glance reveals new wonders, from tiny seahorses to swirling schools of fish. Above and below, Komodo is a place of wild beauty and adventure where dramatic cliffs meet sparkling blue seas and every moment feels magical. Dragons, pink beaches, and underwater wonders, what more could you ask for? Komodo is truly unforgettable, a destination that will capture your imagination and stay with you forever. Now, we sail to Flores, the island of flowers, named for its stunning flame trees. Flores is a land of volcanoes, green valleys, and deep spiritual traditions. Locals believe their ancestors watch over them from the mountains. At the top of Kelimutu volcano, 3 crater lakes change color with the seasons, each one tied to ancient legends. Villages like Ribo, hidden high in the rainforest, welcome visitors with coffee and stories. Flores is famous for its hand-woven ikat textiles. Each pattern tells a story, passed down through generations. Life here is simple, connected to the land and the past. Visiting Flores feels like stepping into another world, where tradition and nature are woven together. It's a place where every thread and every mountain has a story. Far to the east, we reach Raja Ampat, the Four Kings, a paradise of over 1,500 jungle-covered islands scattered like emeralds across the turquoise sea. This remote archipelago is a place where nature reigns supreme, and every island seems to hold a secret waiting to be discovered. The water here is so clear it mirrors the sky, blurring the line between sea and clouds. Beneath the surface, the coral reefs are the richest on Earth, bursting with color and life, and home to more marine species than anywhere else on the planet. Dive in, and you'll find yourself surrounded by shimmering schools of fish, tiny camouflaged seahorses, graceful manta rays, and even the elusive wobbegong sharks. Every dive is a new adventure, revealing creatures both familiar and fantastical. Above water, ancient rainforests echo with the calls of the bird of paradise, whose vibrant feathers and mesmerizing dances have inspired legends for centuries. At sunrise, these birds perform their secret dances high in the canopy, a magical show reserved for those who rise with the dawn. Along the shore, villages on stilts seem to float above the gentle waves, blending seamlessly into the landscape. Here, people live in harmony with the sea, their lives shaped by the tides and rhythms of nature. Fishing and sailing as their ancestors did, they pass down traditions and skills from generation to generation, keeping their heritage alive. Stay with a local family, and you'll share fresh-caught fish, prepared with age-old recipes, and experience the warmth of island hospitality. You'll learn about their gentle, sea-bound way of life, discovering stories and customs that have been cherished for generations. Raja Ampat is a hidden gem, untouched, breathtaking, and alive with magic at every turn. It's a place where the wonders of nature and culture blend seamlessly. Here, you're a world away from the modern rush, surrounded by peace, beauty, and the timeless magic of the islands. Our next stop is Sumba, an island of rolling hills, wild horses, and ancient traditions. Sumba's Marapu religion honors ancestors, seen in villages with tall, pointed roofs and massive stone tombs. The Pasola festival is a wild spectacle. Hundreds of horsemen in colorful dress charge across the fields, reenacting ancient rituals. Sumba's weavers create intricate ikat textiles, each piece a work of art and a family heirloom. Life here moves at its own pace, slow, thoughtful, and deeply connected to the land. The island's wide open spaces and powerful culture make it feel both ancient and alive. Sumba is a place for those who love freedom, tradition, and the wild beauty of nature. Here, every day feels timeless. Our grand tour of Indonesia's magical islands comes to an end, but the adventure never really stops. We've met gods in Bali, dragons in Komodo, and explored the colorful lakes of Flores. We've dived into Raja Ampat's underwater paradise and galloped across Sumba's wild hills. Indonesia's greatest treasure is its diversity of people, landscapes, and stories. Travel with an open heart, respect local traditions, and leave every place better than you found it. The world is full of wonders, and Indonesia is one of its brightest chapters. So keep exploring, dreaming, and being curious. The islands are calling, and your own adventure awaits.